Hey learners, hope you all are doing well. In the last session of our Programming Python series, we discussed about control flow and we started with conditional statement if else, if, elif, else. Now today we are going to start with iterative or repetitive statement. Now, what are iterative statement or repetitive statement? These are the statement by which we can execute some statement or group of statement for some number of times or till some condition doesn't become false. Now, who all fall in this category? As I stated, iterative statement cause a statement or a group of statement to execute multiple time based on loop termination criteria. Now Python support two types of iterative statement. One that is for loop and second while loop. We'll discuss both of them one by one with some illustration. In that category, we'll see first one that is while loop. Now while loop will repeat statement or group of statement till some condition doesn't become false. While loop come under entry controlled, meaning at the beginning only the condition is tested and then only the statements get executed. So the syntax of while loop is while condition. Note that in Python colon is having significance. After that statements. Now that statement can be single statement or group of statement. In the previous session only I have told you how do we create group of statement. The group of statement in Python is created by indentation. So all the statement which come under same column, they will be treated as one single block. We don't have any indication like open brace, close brace, or word begin or end as in some other languages. There is one more alternative syntax, that is while condition statement else. Now those who are familiar with C, C++, Java, they might be surprised that else is attached to a while statement also. How it works, I'll tell you. Now this while will repeat this statement till the condition doesn't become false. And when the condition is false at the end, once only the statement in the else part will get executed. Now we'll see the working of both the statement with some example. I've shown you with a flow chart at the beginning what will be tested. As I stated, condition. If the condition at the beginning only is false, it will execute the statement which is after the while statement. But if the condition is true, it will perform body of the while loop. And after that, it will again come back to test the condition. This will get repeated till the test expression doesn't become false. So it is the job of programmer to put appropriate statement in the body such that eventually the test expression will become false. So if in this body there is no statement because of which this expression is not becoming false, so your block will get executed infinitely. And about this second alternative part, already I stated it will behave same like this while loop, but it will perform this else statement only once at the end when the condition become false. Note that this else part won't run if the while loop is terminated prematurely by the use of break statement. Let's see some example on while loop. Very simple illustration I'll take. I'll write a statement using while loop in which I'll display from 1 to 5. I'll initialize one variable I with value 1. While I less than 5 equal to 5. Now what is the test expression? I less than equal to 5. So it will repeat the statements in the while body till I is less than equal to 5. The moment that statement becomes false, then the while loop will terminate. For example, I'm writing print I equal to comma I. After that, I'm writing I plus equal to 1. I hope you have attended the previous sessions in the previous operator topic, assignment and compound assignment. Now, when this while loop execute, it displays from I equal to 1 to 5. So how the working is, first I will be initialized to 1. Then at the beginning only, it will test this expression. Is 1 less than equal to 5? So as 1 is less than equal to 5, it will execute the body of while loop. So first it will execute print statement I equal to 1. I will get incremented by 1. I becomes 2. Again it will come at the beginning and check for the test expression. Now the test expression is still true. It will again perform print statement, again increment I by 1. One stage will arise when I becomes 6. 6 is not less than equal to 5. The test expression is false and the while loop will stop. I guess you have understood this basic while loop. Now using this, we'll try to display one pattern, a triangle pattern of the form star, 2 star, 3 star, 4 star, depending on what number of lines you are inputting. Now how to do this? See, first we'll accept n from user. So I'll do it using input statement, enter n. Now input statement always returns value in the form of string, and then we convert it using int conversion function into integer. Example, I've entered 5. Then I'm writing a while loop. See, for I equal to 1. Then I'm writing a while test expression, while I less than equal to 5. Then I'm writing print star into I. I hope you have attended all the past operators sessions. In that, when we discussed about arithmetic operator, we have seen that when one is a string and another is an integer, and we apply that on a multiplication, the string will get repeated for that much number of time. So in our case, this double quote star is going to get repeated I times. Then I'm going to increment I by 1. Can you see this? For the first time I was 1, so star got repeated 1 time. Next time I was 2, so star got repeated 2 times. Now today I've shown you 2 illustrations. In our a separate series of Python program, there you can attend some more programs related to while loop. That's all for today, friends. Hope you understood today's discussion. Any queries, do contact us. As always, keep learning, keep evolving. Take care of yourself. Don't forget to click on bell icon. Do subscribe, like and share our channel with your friends. Thank you. See you in the next session.